What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dreaming with Drifters. Lyssa and I just got back from doing some laundry today, but I picked up something from the hardware store that's going to allow us to put a little button on a project and pick up the pace. It's time to move forward. Check it out. Here we go. We got ourselves a ventilation fan, or what I like to call a fart fan. This is basically going to be removing all the humidity and anything else in the air from the bathroom, and we're going to get it vented out. I got us a little 3-inch piece of pipe right here to go with it. The only thing is, there's only a couple spots where I can put it in the bathroom that makes sense. Let's go ahead in here. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. All right. Welcome back to the bathroom project. So, in our bathroom project, we actually have a dedicated line right here. Goes all the way down into the wall and goes right here. This is going to be the switch for the exhaust fan. So we're gonna run it all the way down, and I've got it stubbed into the wall right here because the exhaust fan is 4 inches wide pretty much. It can go in a 4-inch wall. So my idea is that we're going to peel back some of this insulation and either put it right here on its side, probably what I'm going to do, and then put the vent down here at the bottom and stub it out. So I really do think that's what I'm going to do. Or I could, nope. Yep, there's our hole right there to get in to access the electrical and stuff right there. So I definitely think that we're going to be doing it on the side right there. Either way, I'm definitely going to have to cut back some of the insulation right here and get it mounted in right there. So that's pretty nice. I'm super excited because once I get this project done, I can move on to the next. Yeah, I think we're gonna mount it just like this. I can wire it in right there, or there's a hole rather right there. Get that in there, and then I can just run it all the way down. I'll have to take pretty much all this insulation out, I guess, and then run my pipe and then put it back up. I got plenty of exhaust T-fin. I call this T-fin. Got plenty of this to run my exhaust down in there. So that's pretty exciting. And then once we get the T-fin ran out, I'm going to drill another hole down here to be able to vent it out. And that's going to help with any condensation or anything brought in by the shower. All the shower and the moisture and the condensation that, you know, builds up when you take a hot bath or a hot shower. Unless you're going to open the window, you need a ventilation fan to be able to pull all that moisture out of there. And that's what it's for. So once we get that finished, it'll be straight into drywall. Look at this. We're going to be putting up all this stuff. I got some staples, don't worry. We're going to be stapling all this up out of our way, hanging the drywall. Woo, the light just fell. And then we can start putting drywall up on the walls. Man, that's going to be so amazing, because as soon as the walls are done, it'll be time for the shower to be installed. To reiterate, yes, I know that our water lines need to be insulated. I know. I also have to go ahead and get our valve, you know what I'm saying? Get it valve and get it ran, and get the rest of the rough plumbing for the shower done. And then we'll be able to assemble that. And I do know that I need to make sure that I got a good base underneath this. And contrary to all popular belief, you do not need anything on the back of this wall. I watched several videos on this shower type. You don't need any backer board up against that back wall right there. You can, and we may put some cement board up there anyway, just because. But it's unlikely that we're gonna put anything back there. Maybe, but unlikely. Here we go right here. Here is our drywall that'll be going into the bathroom. I'm gonna give you guys just the smallest little sneak peek of an Easter egg so you can see what we've been up to. Oh, what that arrow? What that arrow? Look, I almost broke my daggone ankle right here coming out of stepping on that. And I know, we already talked about how that was going to be an issue. I already know. When I put that bucket there the first time, I already knew I was gonna fall on it. So hopefully soon enough, we'll be finished with that little part of the job anyway, and I won't have to worry about said bucket anymore. And also, no, I have had a lot of questions concerning lift of my tractor over there. I still have not gotten it back up and running yet. I know it would be a very helpful for me to take, I don't know, several hours of my time and go over there and try to get it back up and running. But at this moment in time, that's just not something that I'm gonna put my time into. There are other things that I need to focus on, such as the build and getting ready to move into the master area. I know I told you before that we're not gonna be able to do it, but I think there's still a chance. There's always a chance, guys. Even though we are facing so much adversity right now with the car breaking down and everything like that, and just everything in general, I'm not giving up hope. I really still feel like I'm gonna be able to get us in there. All we're gonna end up being lacking is just the insulation, because we can move in before the drywall goes up just to get us out of there. We're gonna freeze our what's happenings off, as Uncle David would say. Listen, I remember our very first winter here. We didn't have anything covering the camper. Nothing. It was just out and under in the elements, and that ice storm that would come by and that snow that would come by would just beat us down, and it'll run you up out of there. I'm telling you, it's just, we're gonna give full steam ahead to try to get in here. At least my goal, Christmas. We'll find out if I make it. Anyway, I'm just excited about picking up the bath fan and getting that exhaust fan in the wall, because once that is done, it's sheetrock time. And then once the sheetrock goes up, it'll be shower time. Get the shower up, floor is fixing to go down, vanity we already got. Oh man, we're gonna be wrapping up the bathroom project very, very soon. And then we'll be working on inside the master suite. Super exciting, guys. I love you. Lyssa loves you too. She's inside editing a video right now. But I'm gonna get off of here, get back to our other channel, Drifting Dreamers 5, and get back to work. Really appreciate you guys following along on our journey. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed to this channel, our vlog channel, Dreaming with Drifters, hit that subscribe button, guys. You know YouTube likes to kick people off all the time. Woo, the sun is getting bright. We love you. We'll catch y'all tomorrow.